Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Shit Show. It's me, your host, the Shitter. Oh, I am not ready. I am also really, really tired. But that's what happens. I did not. When I titled the stream, right, I did not anticipate that, the title would be as accurate as it is. Um, which, hey, good on me, I guess, for being right, for being clairvoyant, being on top of that. Good on me, I guess. But at the same time, I hate it when I'm right like that. This fucking sucks. This is a 70-hour work week and it fucking sucks. But, enough about my woes, right? Enough about my woes. Let me just get it onto the table right now. This is not going to be one of those streams where, it's like, oh, silly GZ man says things for 2 hours. No, this is going to be one of those streams where I bring down the mood because I have seen things and I have questioned them and I don't understand. But so I'm just going to ramble and smoke and walk through it. And if someone shows up in chat to, you know, light the way, as it were, then hell yeah, I am down for that shit. In the meantime, I will find a PNG of the cigar for this morning, and I will actually remember this time to put it up on stream because I did not do that last week. And that's why I had a hell of a time figuring out, not last week, last time. That's why I did not, that's why I had a hell of a time figuring out what the fuck I smoked last time. I had to, cut decently early into the video to where I could find a camera angle where I held the cigar at a decent angle, uh, in order to, see, okay, oh, I see, that's the label. Can we not get one that's at a weird angle? How do you rotate? Can we not get one that's just a fucking garbage image? Can I get a decent image? It doesn't have to be a PNG. It can be a JPEG. But can I... Hold up. What was that? Oh, that's what... Okay, never mind. Where the fuck... Alright, hold on. We might just have to do it like this. Or... we might just have to... We might just have to mess with it a little bit. Do a little... Nope, that is a... Never mind. That is a garbage image. Okay. Da da da. But let's see what happens. Let's see what I can find. We might just have to use. We might just have to use the shitty angled image. Fuck it, we're using the shitty angled image. I don't care. I don't care. We're using it. Okay. Uh, this is gonna be one of those streams. This is gonna be one of those streams where I am inarticulate because I'm tired. But at the same time, I'm also going to be asking questions that I think are important and reflecting on things and talking about the past because as I get older, the past becomes a larger and larger span of time that I reminisce about with key points in said expanding uh time. Wait a minute. I already have a PNG for this. What the fuck? Alright. Fine. I already have a PNG for this apparently. Because I just happened to scroll down and find it. We're smoking the Doomsayer again because I, once again thought, okay, GZ, you gotta go to work tomorrow and you've got a rough day on Sunday ahead of time. You should probably smoke something light so that way you can, go to sleep easy. And then I also thought, oh, wait, why don't I also smoke something shorter so that way this stream is only like an hour, and then I can get some more rest. And then I thought, no, I hate myself. We're gonna fucking I don't care. We're gonna whatever I pick, whether that turns to be something light, heavy, long, or short. This thing is, I'm fairly certain, full strength, and also probably about 6 inches long. Also, I didn't eat. I got caught up in listening to a couple of videos. So, where are my Jolly Ranchers? Where are my Jolly Ranchers? There they are. You might have to take a Jolly Rancher break. So, uh, should leave these somewhere. Right there on the edge of the folding table. Yeah, that'll work. Ugh. Yeah, but yeah, we are in fact smoking the Doomsayer Aggressive by Room 101 once again. This is a good smoke. I like this. I like this smoke, and it's memorable to me because Aiden and I first smoked this when it came to us from a subscription shipment from Good Cigar. This was one of the few winners that we actually got. The other one was another memorable winner was the Taino Heritage, which is how we discovered Sereno. And actually, speaking of Sereno, I need to check an email. Did they ship my shit? Where is my shit? Track USPS. Fuck, I'm never gonna receive this package. I'm gonna receive this package in 4 fucking days. Shit. Well, I guess I'm gonna be holding on to these gigantic ash cigars for 2 weeks. Hopefully, one of these humidors is big enough to hold them, to contain their immense power. We'll see. We'll see. Uh, anyway, I'll deal with other emails later. I am exhausted. I am exhausted, and I haven't even gone through the longest part of the week yet. That's on Sunday, where I will work 18 hours. Shit. Fuck, one might even say. It's it. I don't know why I was scheduled like that, but hey, all right, yeah, cool. I guess I'll die. That's fine. That's fine. Uh, hmm. I think I've let this sit for long enough to where, you know, the most of the natural scent of it is just gone. It still smells nice though. Some people are like, "Oh, it's just the smell of the whatever," and it's like, I don't care. I like it. I like how it smells. It's got a stronger smell up around the foot. Where is my cutter? Why does this bag have so much air in it? What the fuck? Man, we're gonna be off to the most bestest start to, GZ depresses you, the live stream. Think about the past and how cool and good that was. Now also remember that you are not there anymore, and it gets further and further away, you know. It gets further and further away as you continue to exist in the present. You know? Uh, the past was really cool and good. And I'm just talking, in my case, when I say that, what I mean is like 10 years ago. I was having a great time in high school. You know, I was having less of a great time in undergrad at first. Yeah. Anyway, now everything sucks and is terrible. I am consumed by bitterness and hatred. But fundamentally, I am still the same. Yeah, the entirety of who I am has simultaneously gotten better and worse, which means that I'm still, that to my ear, that still means that I'm basically the same. However, it seems that everyone, almost everyone, that I have interacted with, that I had interacted with for an extended period and then parted ways with due to various circumstances, it seems that they've, for the most part, gone into some kind of destructive depression spiral. And let me cut and light the cigar before I continue, because this is important. This is something that I, want to elucidate on. But at the same time, I also need just a little bit of inebriation to assist with that. So we're cutting and lighting. Uh, Cutting and lighting. Ah, okay. I just had some more thoughts. We're gonna see what happens. We're going to see what happens. We're gonna see what happens as I continue to think. So we're going to see what happens as I continue to think and continue to just say my thoughts out loud. Because I guess, this channel started with me rambling in a car. I still do that, except I drink Mountain Dew now. And instead, the, rambling in the car that the channel started with has now become rambling on a live stream while smoking a cigar. The evolution of the content. You can't go back and find the original videos on this channel. I'm sure they exist somewhere because it's the internet. But you can't find them on my channel anymore because I got rid of them. But, those who, have been along for the journey, you know. You know. Anyway. Used to a little bit of a tighter draw. That's something. Anyway, get this bad boy lit up. Okay. Okay. Feel myself relaxing a little bit. I've been having some serious cravings for nicotine while I was at work today. And, getting some secondhand off of somebody else who was smoking on shift was not helping. But man, the menthols smell good though. Menthol cigarettes, I do not like smoking cigarettes because they taste bad. But menthol cigarettes, I still think they smell good. I still think they smell good, and that's basically what I was going for. It was like, oh, just happened to be standing outside, just trying to get some fresh air, and then a cloud wafts towards me, and I take a sniff and go, what is that? And then one of my coworkers said, oh, these are menthols, and I went, uh-huh. She was surprised that I like menthols. At this point, I don't really like menthols. I just like the smell. Ooh. Okay. All right. let me properly get this going before we go back to, why a bunch of people that I've interacted with are now sad. Okay, there's one little part here that hasn't ignited. Uno. Okay. Hmm. Okay. All right. Let me get comfortable. Let me get comfortable because we're gonna be rambling here. So let's go back. Let's go back, right? Let's go back 10 years. You know, 10 years ago, it was 2014. All right, I was a sophomore in high school. Okay, I was a sophomore in high school, and the people I interacted with, you know, looks can be deceiving, of course, especially for me because of my defect. But the people I interacted with generally seemed like they were doing all right. You know, physically, yeah, I mean, well, physically, you can tell, obviously. Physically, they seem to be doing all right. Mentally, seem to be doing all right. Spiritually, you know, who can really say? It wasn't really a subject that was broached too often, right? If we compare that to now, so the people I interacted with basically in high school, if we compare to now, the ones that I can see, I have seen a dramatic shift. Physically, they still seem to be doing okay, insofar as I can tell. It's the mental that's changed. It's the mental that has changed. It has shifted. Maybe it's just the mask coming off, and maybe these people, these individuals to whom I am referring, and who shall remain nameless. Maybe it's just the mask coming off, and I didn't notice because again, they hit it well. Some combination of they hit it well, and when it comes to emotions, I'm completely defective. However, if we, maybe that's the case, perhaps. However, if we contemplate that perhaps this change is genuine, it therefore warrants an examination of the cause of the change. Which, we're gonna table that for just a second, right? We're gonna table that whole thing. The whole, people I've interacted with are now sad. We're gonna table that for a second, right? All right. So we're tabling that. All right. We need to, before we, continue on with this line of thought, we need to examine something else. That something else is the common factor between, you know, all of these people, or a common factor, I should say. A common factor between all these people, that is me, right? So fundamentally, I have not changed. Yeah, I'm, angry. I've always been angry, though. Always. Always. It's just, the level of expression has changed over time. The tightness of that mask, as it were, changes. You know, but and like I said earlier, I have simultaneously gotten better in a lot of areas and worse in other areas, which kind of just pulls, further out, to kind of just pulls further outward on both sides. So I haven't really changed all that much. I mean, yeah, I'm wiser. I've gotten older. I've got more knowledge and experience. Of course, I'm wiser. I mean, as for how much wiser, that's a topic of debate that isn't really relevant here. What one wisdom is more than zero, and I think it is, it, I think it is somewhat, a moot point to suggest that, I have acquired at minimum one one wisdom over the course of 10 years. But that's not the point that I'm wanting to go with here, right? All right. What I'm saying is that I have remained essentially unchanged, while they, this is where we return, while they have gotten sad. This makes this, and then from there we have to examine, okay, all right, what things could do this to them but not to me? And therefore, my conclusion, having thought about it in the shower before I started streaming, was that it is something emotional. It's something emotional that has caused this shift, which really adequately explains why it hasn't affected me, because that's my defect. That's my defect is emotions, and I just don't, I do not comprehend them. I straight up don't. I don't get it, and because because emotion is so just built in and natural, nobody has been able to explain it to me in a way that I could comprehend. Even the people who know me well and know how to explain things to me, right? They haven't been able to explain it. I mean, hell, even my fucking mom has tried, but if we go by how well she knows me, yeah, it was she was pretty much destined to fail. But the point that I'm trying to make here is that something over the course of these 10 years, something emotional has caught something that affects emotion, let's just say instead. Let me amend that there. Something that affects emotion has, seeped into these people that I've interacted with and changed them into sad people, and I don't, I just do not comprehend how they have not perceived this and summarily shaken it off. And some of you might be saying, "Oh, well, GZ, you used to do therapy for people. You helped your clients with their emotional problems." Yeah, I did. I did. Well, maybe. I at least attempted, right? Anyway, I did so formulaically. I did so utilizing methodologies and data that I have gathered from interacting with people. You know, I don't actually empathize. I can't comprehend it. And so, my success as a therapist is something that, I call into question. My success when I was doing the therapy thing is something that I call into question. You know, despite, you know, despite what, if I were to ask my former coworkers who, saw what was left of my client base, that's yeah, that's something I still call into question, even if I were to ask them about it. I mean, obviously they wouldn't be able to tell me everything because of confidentiality and whatnot. I understand that, but I could get they could give me a basic idea potentially. Anyway, the point the point that I keep trying to make that keeps eluding me because I am so fucking tired is that thing, something, maybe not just one thing, but maybe a collection of things. One to potentially infinite things has affected these people's emotional state fundamentally, and I don't know what it is. And I, and I think this is a topic of conversation that I'm going to have to broach with Aiden, because Aiden is also subject to this in a different way. Actually, let me amend that statement. That's not correct. Aiden has also shifted in this direction. Maybe not as drastically. He hasn't shifted to despair like some of the other people that I have seen online. But he has shifted in that direction. And I think this is something that, would be worth pointing out to him and examining, because, well, for lack of better reasoning, he does know how to speak to me and explain things to me that I just do not understand to a certain degree, you know, to a certain degree. We are the same in a lot of different ways. The problem is he doesn't have my defect. He just, he just he's more stoic. He's more genuinely stoic, you know, than I am. You know, it seems to me. Hmm. Let me parse that better. Actually, let me think for a second and parse that better, because that's not exactly what I meant to say, but it's on the right track. Hold on. Hmm. I think it's more accurate to say that because of my defect, I'm more well equipped to have the appearance of stoicism. Yeah, okay, yeah, okay, yes, I've got it. Okay, I think I've got it. Okay. I think that because of, the way I am, with my defect and whatnot, I appear to be stoic. Because stoicism at its core is still having emotions, but not, allowing them to take excessive hold and, you know, be the ruler, as it were, right? For me, because of my lack of comprehension, stuff just kind of rolls off. Yeah, there might be a kind of short burst of, something or other in reaction to things, but it quickly fades. It's so transient that I question whether or not it happens. But I think Aiden is genuinely more stoic, where, you know, he for the most part, he keeps his emotions pretty well in check, and as a result, things roll off of him that way. And I think that's the difference. I think that's the difference. But the thing about stoicism is it's something you practice, right? It's something that you keep. It's something that requires upkeep. It is a state of mind that requires upkeep. If so for a for a normal person, you know, in order to maintain stoicism, there has to be coping mechanisms and a balance of positive and negative, a relative balance, of course, right? And so if the balance shifts too far in one direction, either direction really, then your stoic state of mind does eventually break down. Now, if the balance shifts more in the direction of positive, then the breakdown of stoicism isn't necessarily a bad thing. As it, it's not necessarily a bad thing. However, on the other side, if the balance shifts too far towards the negative, then the breakdown of stoicism is not good because your mental state then just erodes. You fall into despair, which is, what I have examined in various people that I used to interact with. But then again, I'm also, pulling from a relatively small sample size of the people that I used to interact with. This is the problem with me not having social media, is that I don't have, is that I don't have a bigger picture. But it's something that I examined, definitely. I need to talk to more people. I need to talk to more people that I used to talk to. But I'm not going to get social media to do it, which, kind of presents the issue of, well, how am I supposed to talk to these people then? But at the same time, it's also, it would also be really, really hectic in order to, do this because of, not only my work schedule being as insane as it is, but also, having to find overlapping time to do this with someone else's, work schedule. And so, this is why I suggested bringing it up with Aiden, because there is that overlap that exists Saturdays. And so I think, hopefully Aiden listens to this on the way to work or the way from work or the way here. So that way it's, he's at least, primed to discuss the topic. Hopefully, if not, then I'll bring it up and kind of get him up to speed just to kind of see, okay, am I onto something? Am I just seeing shit? Do you understand what I'm getting at? Do you know the answer to the question here? That being, what the fuck is going on? You know, I don't know. But at the same time, it's just like, man, I see this. I see this online. I see these people, you know, despairing over different things, and you know, it's puzzling. It's puzzling because it doesn't seem like it should be that way. A lot of these people have, have built lives for themselves where it's, at least to my own reasoning, seems that this shouldn't be happening. But maybe, but I'm missing, obviously I'm missing a lot here. And I don't, I can't, like, this might partially be remedied by me talking to these people to figure out what I'm missing. Hopefully that made sense. I realize I've been sitting here rambling about this stuff for, about half an hour. Hopefully that made some sense. Because I don't get it. I see it, but I don't comprehend it. I see the thing. I do not comprehend the thing. And so I try to examine the why behind the thing, but I don't have enough information to formulate a comprehension of the why behind the thing. It's really, really, really vexing. It really is. It's really a giant pain in the ass. But like I said, this is something I'm going to try and discuss with Aiden. Hopefully he's not in like dev mode uh when we sit down tonight, meaning Saturday night, approximately 14 hours from now. Hopefully I can, hopefully he's not, in too much of a, developer mindset, so that way, I can have this conversation and I could, gather some data behind it. Maybe the answer is really simple. Maybe the answer is really simple. Maybe the answer is yes, these people have, you know, built lives for themselves, but they did not build the lives that they wanted. And that difference between reality and desire is what is causing this. Maybe. It seems like the simplest solution. And maybe it's the right answer. But at the same time, it might not be. And in which case, I need to figure out I need to be enlightened as to, what the other thing the other thing or things, one to infinite number of things, that I'm missing out on here. Hmm. 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 Maybe this is a question that maybe this is a question that I put out on, what little social media I have. Just kind of cast that line out there and see if I catch something, as it were. Maybe I do that. Maybe I do that. But I don't know. I don't know. That's what was on my that's the big thing that's been on my mind for the past 2 hours. Yeah, and that's what I decided I wanted to talk about. Just what is going on? Why is it going on? That kind of stuff. Hmm. I don't know. I don't know. But hopefully I'll figure it out. Hope or somebody will explain it to me. Hopefully. One person that I think, who sits on, who is an exception to this, to everything that I've just laid out. One person who I think is an exception would be Wezzy, because I still maintain regular contact with him, of course, and I mean, admittedly, also I haven't known him that long. I've known him for about, I don't know, 6 years approximately. Let me think, because I graduated Hanover in 20. I knew Wezzy for a few years before. Yeah, about 6 years. I've known Wezzy for about 6 years. So I mean, yeah, there's a lot that comparatively, I haven't known him or of him for as long. But he seems to be the exception. He seems to be, you know, I mean, perhaps happy isn't the best term. And Wezzy, if you do see this, correct me, of course. Either via comments or saying something to me directly. Uh, but also, he seems to be not sad, you know? He seems to be not sad. And so, an examination of Wezzy as a baseline for, okay, you're not sad. Why are you not sad? And then examining, and then, having a conversation with other people like, you're sad. Why? Explain it to me. Explain it to me like I'm an idiot, because I am an idiot. Because in this realm, I am an idiot. You know. I could also talk to CMD about this, because he seems to, at least from what I've gathered, he seems to kind of have an ebb and flow to these things. He seems to kind of have an ebb and flow to his mood. So it's probably something that I could, ask him, like, look, I want to have a serious discussion about this. Kind of let's kind of keep the jokes and the bullshit on the on the on the lighter side of things, because I'm actually, I'm genuinely curious about this and want to know, you know what is going on. What is going on that is affecting, you people, to this extent? What is happening? Explain it to me. You know? Yeah. I think I found the stream clip, for this stream that I can share around and use as a basis. Like, hey, I know that, just preface people by saying, look, I know this stream clip that I sent you is kind of long, but hear me out to kind of, get you in the position to where you can, to tell me what is happening, you know, get in a position to where you understand where I'm coming from, you know? I don't, that way, it'll help facilitate the discussion. So I don't have to like abridge myself and possibly not elucidate, you know. I probably would elucidate better, actually, if I were to abridge myself, presuming that, I can get some fucking rest and then, the topic sticks in my mind. Because there's a full on possibility that I'm gonna go to bed and this subject will just leave my mind entirely until some point in the future when I see something that, you know, causes it to spring up again. Not having friends, fucking, this is one of the downsides to not having friends is that I don't really have people that I can, kind of pick their minds about it, pick their minds about these things that I see in them. But that's it's partially my it's mostly my it's partially my fault, partially my fault because I don't really reach out, but communication via different means does work both ways, you know. So there's also that. Also, what's going on with my sideburn here? Never mind. Whatever. I just skipped out on my haircut. I skipped out on my 4-month haircut. I just gotta wait until December to do that, and then we'll be back on track. But that's the bit. That's the bit for the first part of stream. Where I'm thinking, what is you know, yeah. Yeah. But yeah, on this segment of, GZ is a GZ's not completely human. There we go. There we go. That's what we got there. Is yeah. All right, hold on. I'm gonna listen to something real quick. All right. That was something that I listened to, I guess. Anyway, uh yeah. Uh anyway, I'm gonna go piss and then we'll get into game. I realize I don't have the be right back screen on this. Hold on. Can I get that? Okay, that's just a chat. Can I get that on here? How did I get the Daily Smoke thing on here? And I can get the BRB on here. This is just an image, right? Image file. Copy this image. Copy that. Copy that. Put it on full face cam. Add source. Image. Add source. Oh. Oh, sweet. All right, so I'm gonna go piss. I'm not going to drag my camera. Gonna grab that. I'm gonna go piss. I'll be right back. Be right back. Don't go anywhere. Don't move the camera. Don't move the camera thing, me. Come on. Then we just extend. Extend. Okay. I will be right back. Gonna go take a quick piss. and then we'll jump into game. It's gonna be Yu-Gi-Oh! It's gonna be Yu-Gi-Oh! Because I can play Yu-Gi-Oh! One-handed. I was gonna play Snowbreak, but I can't really play Snowbreak one-handed, unfortunately. I can play Nikke, I guess. I can play Nikke one-handed. Alright, anyway, I'll be right back. Okay, alright, hold on. I'm back. Look, everyone, it's me. I'm back. Okay, hopefully this logs in and doesn't make me type, because that would suck. Okay, yeah, so we're launching Nikke. We're going to be playing Nikke today. Today. Uh, maybe when we get done with that, I will, Why did that fade out like that? Hello? Camera? There we go. I don't know why that fade... Oh, my back. I don't know why that faded out like that. But whatever, we're playing Nikke today. We're going to do the Nikke. Maybe if the game fucking progresses beyond this black screen. Whatever. Whatever. Okay, we're just gonna do browser source. Hold on, I gotta remove the daily smoke. Yeah, I fucked up the browser source. Hold on. There we go. Snap that back into position. Okay, cool. Everything is back. Nikke is downloading? What the fuck do you mean? Why? I don't know, whatever. Whatever. I can't be bothered. I can't be bothered with it. Ugh, but, okay, we got 16 megs of shit to download. It's probably the Cinderella update where it's like, hey, we made her better, guys. Thank you, Shift Up. Very cool. Okay. 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 Hold on. I gotta turn this off. Gotta turn it on here. Is the browser source not the same? Wait a minute. Alright, so that's not right. Oh, it's invisible. Okay, now it's visible. Now we do a screen capture. Now we grab Nikke. There we go. Oh, we got event missions? Hell yeah, brother. Alright. Let's see, we got some polls there. That's good stuff. Solo raid's up. Hell yeah, brother. I always love me some solo raid. It's a good way to get the thingies. Anyway. Alright, I want more copies of Cinderella, potentially. I'm not gonna spend more gems, because I've already got the one requisite copy that I wanted. Okay. Thanks. We got Rappy. We got Rappy. Do we have... Oh, we get a free one for Grave, too. Cool. Cool. Maybe we'll get another copy of Grave. I would not be opposed to that. That's fine. Okay, just blue? Sweet. Why do you insist on hurting me, game? Why do you hurt me like this? Okay. So we're just gonna throw that out there, get some points. Oh, let's open our boxes, because you need another copy of Snow White. Not Snow White, Rapunzel. Okay. There we go. I'm gonna get the doll boxes, because I used all of them on somebody. I don't remember who. I don't remember why. Anyway, we got a full burst too. Oh fuck yeah! Oh fuck yeah, dude. That's what I like. Also, my phone's dying rapidly because I forgot to plug it in. So I'm gonna do that real quick. Give me just a sec. I should have done that beforehand, but you know me. I'm nothing if always unprepared. Oh, my back! Don't lock up on me right now. Ugh. Okay, there we go. So, let's see, it's Behemoth again. Alright, I'm gonna fight Behemoth. Weak point, electricity. Big electricity. Okay, alright, so, pretty sure we'll be good for the first couple of these where I can just do it on auto and just, look, Mom, no hands. That kind of shit. She is heavy mining equipment in stage 1, which is weird because, okay. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, my vision faded out. That's how you know I'm really getting tired. Ooh.
Last slippers, full contact. Pour out. Now is the time of...
She's gonna die instantly. She's dead. She's dead. She's dead. We did it. I mean, hey, we get a blue doll out of this, so that's cool, I guess. I wish there was a way to upgrade the blue ones into purple. Maybe there is, and I just wasn't paying attention. I don't know. I'm fucking stupid. Alright, Behemoth 2. Do it again. See, if she's weak to electricity, does that mean she's wind? Wait, wait a minute. Yeah, hold on. If that logic carries, I'll be able to see when it pops up, because I wasn't paying attention the first time. Yeah, heavy mining equipment. Okay, oh, wait, she's Poseidon. Which means having Marion here is not a good idea. So at higher difficulties, I'm probably going to have to switch to Scarlet. That's fine. Okay, she's dead again. Fucking Cinderella just goes off and she dies. Cool. We don't even get to hear the track. That's cool. I'll just, I'll listen to it when I actually get to the fight. We got some more battery stuff and some more, another doll. I'm glad this is an easy way to get dolls. That's good. When do we get the purple one? Oh, we have to do Behemoth 5 to get a purple one. Okay. And then 6, 7. 7 we get a selection box. Ooh. And then 8. 8. Okay, so really 7 is where we want to be. Because, who cares about the rest of this? I should switch out Marion, though, for Scarlet. Hold on. Because Marion will be at elemental disadvantage, which is now important to pay attention to because of the fucking one suicide units that can only be damaged by electric code. That's fucking bullshit too. But I get why they're doing it, All right.
Need a sharper sword.
All right, here we go. We're gonna 80-ish health bars. Oh, that ripped her health bars down. She might not die instantly. I think it's just the game just kind of getting ready to keep up.
You're rather tenacious.
Yeah, it was the game just trying to keep up previously. It's like, okay, she needs to transform. We need to do phase 2. And then the game realized, oh, wait, she's dead. My bad. Yeah, alright, we'll do more tomorrow. I think resets at 4, so we'll be able to come home and do that. Sweet. Also, for full burst day, we need to make sure we do that. We need to make sure we do all that. We need to make sure we do everything for that. Ugh. First thing, we gotta get in here and get our free gems. Thank you, Shift Up. Very cool. I'm not gonna spend money. Maybe not today. You know, not today. Let's see. Anything else I want? Nope. Reset. And grab that. Grab that. I always grab the purple or above, because of course. I don't know why I go in here. Yes.
Just in time,
Thank you, Yan. I very cool. I understand.
Smart choice.
Okay. Poseidon. Box. This thing. I need to gather more of those so I can try to get some more pilgrim gear, because that's sorely what I'm lacking in. Not gonna be able to do this for a while, so give me some random consoles. Fuck it. Battle data has soared in value because of that exchange shop, which is great. I love that. I'm kind of disappointed that they didn't add it sooner, but at the same time, I didn't think of that. So why would I expect the developers to think about it, you know? Ooh, gems in there.
Commencing operation.
Alright.
Leave the support to me.
We're gonna do our quick advising because I'm a lazy bastard. So we just do quick advise for everyone. Like Dorothy and Dala and Blanc and Laplace for some reason, okay? And Red Hood and D, Sexy D, and Small White and Crown because I recently got her cored up. Don't need to do Cinderella, Moran, and yeah, you know what? Let's do Grave, not Ludmilla. Let's do Grave. Superhuman. That's me. Perfectly ordinary? No, it's not all it's cracked up to be. Oh, that might have been.
Stay as you are and never change. You're not like the other humans, and I like you for that.
Wow. Thank you, Grave. I appreciate that. You know, blushes. Oh, I'm such a moron. Okay. Here. Red Hood, take that.
I must be getting drunk. I can feel my face burning.
Well, you know, eh. Ah. Okay, so we did Outpost stuff. Now we're gonna do Arc stuff. Oh boy. I love doing Arc stuff. It's so much fun. It's definitely not, you know, the chore of the game. I still enjoy this game, though, because, I mean, you know, it's... You know, the daily grind actually feels like it does something, because every day I can make a little bit more progress. It's not much, because I'm not going hardcore like I want to. Is this reset? No? Okay. Alright, fine. That hasn't reset. I need to switch that up to 9. We'll get there.
Third simulation begins.
We'll get there.
Not looking good.
We'll get there. Let's see. Chaff.
What purpose will I possibly? It's going to be
Quick charger we've already got. Reload. You know, give me some chain ammo.
Not looking good. What purpose will I possibly? It's going to be a bore, isn't it?
More attack.
What purpose will I possibly serve when the surface is recaptured? I'm impressed you've made it this
A
far.
missileless buff? Are you serious?
You've made it far enough.
That sucks.
It's going to be a bore, isn't
That
it?
sucks. But whatever. You know, not everything can be for pilgrims or for specific roles, because that's basically what I go for since I use an all-pilgrim team. Mostly because I fucked up my account doing resets in order to get you know, Cinderella and the others, Cinderella and, you know, the rest of my main Pilgrim team, trying to get them as close to, you know, 310 as possible. But, you know, that's just me. That's just what I do. Also, I'm pretty sure Scarlet just, you know, Exodia'd them. Right? Yep. Yep, Scarlet. Exodia'd. Great. Fantastic work. I love that shit. And we got the bonuses, which that does come with battle data, which is so nice. That's so good. Critical damage, give me that. Give me that as my legacy buff. I'm gonna use that for overclock. What's the tower today? Is it something I can actually do? Nope. Oh wait! Wait a minute. Main tower.
Virtual environment configurations complete.
Oh god, this is the old team. This is the old team. Okay, hold up. We need Dorothy
If you want,
as our
join me.
yeah, no, there's a power difference there. Yeah, I haven't done this in a while. I'll do that later though. We'll sit through tower later. We'll sit through tower later. Until then, let's do Wasteland. Alright, I need to check gear. Because what Pilgrim gear do I need? Girls, what do you need? Let's see. You don't need anything except for just improvements. You need gloves. You need a helmet and a chest piece. Okay. You need gloves. You don't need anything. Okay, cool. So, yeah, okay. We just gotta get bits. We just gotta get lucky with the boxes and the drops, really. We need Pilgrim Defender gloves and attacker. Okay, here we go. It's gonna be variable whether or not I actually get to, you know, phase 2 or 1 health bar. This is the best track in this fucking game. For a while, for me, it was Ominous Cross, but this one just eclipses it. Oh my god. Oh!
Everything superfluous will be banned down with those.
Okay, somebody just took some. Oh, fucking Crown just took massive damage. At least it wasn't Marion. She would have died. Let's see, Dorothy's about to go off. Ah! Marion's dead. Oh no.
Time to finish this.
Red Hood is going off. It probably would have been. It probably is better to sub in Scarlet, honestly, for this fight. And we did get to phase 2, so we need more electric code in order to actually survive this. In order to get through it, really.
I shall grant you victory.
See, oh, abnormal. Great. I love that. I use all my abnormal units. You know, the 2 that I have.
Grant you victory, Your Grace.
I love that. I love getting
Securing victory for the
getting that.
King
Let's see,
Victor.
Missileless Defender. Okay. Okay, sure. Why not? Alright, how much? Oh, we're already at 80. Hell yeah. Let's see, we got some stuff there. We got some good stuff there. What's this last one? Oh, that one's gonna give a pull. Okay. Okay, so now we're gonna do PvP. I need to change its team. Hold on. I need to change his team. Hold on. Let's see. Do we want Marion or Scarlet? We want Scarlet.
Consider it a blessing to
And then
follow
Marion,
some
and then
holy
Red, and
Feel free
then
to go out if you
Dorothy.
want. I will join you,
Yes.
Your Grace.
Oh my god. 450? You expect me to beat that? The fuck's wrong with you? Look, I got like 100k on them. If I lose, then holy shit, I don't know how to build teams in this game. Ugh. We're just pounding right through it. 300? 300?
Ready?
I am but a weak boy. I'm too weak. Because I don't. If I had more time, I could hard grind this. Like I want to hard grind everything. God, level 300s. Jesus. See, 250. Yeah, okay, we can do this one. Bread versus Nibarius. That's me. Wow, I lost. I don't know how to build teams. I don't know how to build PvP teams. Because I don't, you know, I'm stupid. I don't know what the fuck. They're higher level than me. You're not. So we're gonna smack you around. You also have a level 1 in there. What the fuck? Sweet. Sweet. Alright, so that's done. We need to do SP so I can regain some rank here. 261. Okay, so Team 1 is definitely going to lose. Team 2, kind of sketchy. Team 3 will definitely win. So we might win, we might not. It's 2 out of 3, really, is what we're going for. Holy shit, I did it. Holy shit, I did it. Holy shit. Okay. See, that's 55. There's a 304 in there. That one's going to lose. You'll win, and you'll win. So yeah, let's hit it up. We got 2 out of 3. Yay, I'm in gold again. Hell yeah. It's weird that you trade ranks. That's strange to me. But, you know. Okay. We gotta sustain our arena tickets, so that way I can keep, you know, buying shop daily. Oh, alright. More core dust. Core dust. Always core dust. Always core dust. Do I have any more boxes? Like, okay. And then, please give me... That's not Pilgrim. That's Elysian. Okay. Alright, we got that. Okay, fine. Sure. I've also got these things that I'm just not using because, you know, I'm just not using them. I'm not using the characters that that's for. That those are for. Okay. Who can do an equipment upgrade? Dala? Oh no, Dala's got a limit break ready to go. Have I done my weeklies? Have I done my weeklies? I've done my weeklies. I'm not gonna do that. And we're gonna do easy mode for getting 100. We're gonna do easy mode just to do main mission, just to do 100%, one clear, just to get 100% pointage for the day. Okay. We probably need to we need to check Liberation because I'm still not done with 2 of the Lib units. I got Nihilister, and I've stopped, you know, I don't refresh with gems because my gems are precious because I don't have a lot of time to grind. You know, gotta save up for the next Pilgrim, whoever that's gonna be. Hopefully it's somebody cool. Hopefully it's another heretic. That would be nice. That would be sweet. That would fucking sweet. I don't, because Cinderella kind of half counts and Grave just straight up doesn't. So is that anyway? Let's do Old Tales real quick, and then we'll do let's do Old Tales real quick, and then we'll do Tower. We'll do Tower stuff. Everything's really quiet. I don't like that. I don't like how quiet everything is. But this is what happens when you finish the story. Yes. Alright, we now got 16 of those. It's like PTN where I just had a bunch of pulls for Annie. I was kind of ready for Annie for PTN. But not really. Not really. Oh, I see a shiny. Hold on. The shinies are really hard to see in this environment. The shinies are really hard to see in this environment because of it's white. Wait, nope. All right. The shinies are really difficult to see. Oh, look, it's Altyson. Die. You know, Poseidon Altyson, tell me you want to use Cinderella without telling me you want to use Cinderella. Alright, Dorothy's going off, Crown's going off, Cinderella's about to go off. Please go off before the timer goes off, please. Hey. Marion? Oh, Marion came in range first, didn't she? Shit. Well, Dorothy's burst took care of that problem. Not that it was a problem, but
What a truly beautiful story this was. I am most pleased with it.
yeah. Okay. Okay, let me just jump over to story 2 real quick to, do that. Wait a minute. Is there a thingy here that I can... No, no interactable? Okay, I thought there was going to be. I guess that's on me, I guess. Wait, there's a shiny... What is that? It's a glitchy. I saw that. Don't think I didn't. Is there more shinies? I'm gonna have to comb this map at the end to find all the shinies that I just didn't get. I'm kind of looking now, even though I probably shouldn't be, but here we are. Oh, there's one right there. Okay, there's one over there. So let's see, there's 6 hidden around here in this bleak-looking, white environment. I can't see a fucking thing. My eyes kind of hurt looking at it because it's just so bright. Alright, story 2. I am waiting for hard mode so I can get that last... Oh, it's 4 days. So I'm waiting for hard mode so I can get that last cutscene. Give me
Securing
those.
victory for their subjects is a king's duty.
Give me those core dust boxes. Give me those. I desire them. I've got a massive stockpile of just shit that is just sitting in my inventory because I'm not doing the hard grind, so I don't want to, I don't want to overspend and come up short, even though it's probably fine. Probably. I don't know. The way I'm running this account with my limited time is probably not optimal at all, but it's how I choose. It's my account. I choose how to run it. There's also one in there. I saw it. I'll go grab that in a minute. Come here. Give me that. Oh. Yeah, that was the one I heard during the battles. Oh, I see one over there. There's a shiny. Give me that. Oh, it's right there. Okay, so we're gonna get a bunch of these. Alright. Oh, I see. I see what these unofficial reports are. I understand. Okay. Interesting. Good stuff. I gotta find the one memory that I saw. More gems. Oh, there's one right there. I see it. Grab that. Oh, this is the BGM for this area. Okay, cool. Cool. Ugh. Might just leave this at a halfie because I am exhausted. Might just end it off just a little early, about only an hour in. Let's see. We got boxes. Give me that stuff. Give me that. Give me core dust. Give me core dust. Can we fold in? Not yet. Not yet. What about our doll boxes? What are we doing with those? Those are still there. What is this? Oh, I see. Okay, let me double check squad to make sure everybody's at 310? Because I get the feeling someone isn't. It's Scarlet. I knew it was Scarlet. Okay. Scarlet's at 310. Alright, everybody's at 310. Somebody's missing. Cinderella's missing. Cinderella, are you at 310? You have to be. With that much power, you have to be. Yeah, she is. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. Alright, so now we're gonna do tower. Now we're gonna do tower. We're just gonna sit and do tower. It's gonna bring in some gems.
Environment configurations complete.
Okay. We're gonna
I'm always
switch around.
blessing to fight alongside you.
Yeah, we're gonna switch around and just go. And just go, and I'll just kind of ramble on, you know?
I will send you off without pain.
I'll do a couple of these, because, yeah, I
I'm
am
on my way.
really tired. You know, this is going to be a 75-hour work week this week, because I have an 18-hour shift on Sunday, where I will work 10 hours at Pizza Job, followed by an hour, approximately a 30-minute to 1 hour break, and then followed by 8 hours at Taco Bell. Hopefully I have Monday off,
Let's go back and
so that way I can just, you know, get home on Sunday, hit the bed, and just die for, you know, hopefully a maximum of 12 hours. But you know, when I wake up's when I wake up, you know. Yeah, I'll get up for Taco Bell, of course, because I have to. But hopefully I don't have to deal with, you know, another open at Domino's right after, you know, right after an 18-hour day. That would suck. At that point, I might actually consider just leaving early from Taco Bell. Like, look, I can't fucking hold out like this. You know,
Only there were a worthy
I am tired of feeling miserable like this. Just tired all the time. All, you know, most of what I think about during the day is like, oh man, I can't wait to get back to bed. You know? That's mostly what I think about. Is just, when can I go to sleep again? So I can rest up and hopefully not wake up sore. Because that's the biggest thing, is waking up sore every day.
I'm on
I don't, you know, and it's not like workout soreness where, you know, I can kind of just walk it off, you know, basically. This is soreness that I'm experiencing, and it sucks.
Securing victory for their subjects is a king's duty. Shall we start with a glass of wine? Let's finish
Ugh.
this quickly.
You're a rather tenacious foe.
Come on, get that burst going so we can press our advantage here.
I'm on my way.
There we go.
Down with those who would threaten the kingdom. Return to where you
There we
belong.
go.
Time to finish this.
I realize that my camera is blocking Red Hood's fucking giant ass. But it's okay. It's okay. You know, I can see it, and that's what matters.
The party isn't over yet, is it? Let's go back and enjoy ourselves.
Yeah, I think we'll do like 5 or 10 of these, and then I'll probably just cut it off and go to bed.
There's no
So
cause
that
for
way I can
concern.
get some decent rest before going in. I'll get
You're
just
a
under
rather
8
tenacious
hours,
foe.
which
How
is
do I look?
better than what I used to be doing. You know, I said earlier, I think in another stream where I said, you know, oh, I really need to prioritize my rest, and then I proceeded to not do that. Well, now I've changed my mind for real this time,
Sword.
and you know, there's a lot of days where I just come home and just hit the bed and just go, I don't care, you know, I don't need the free time, I need to sleep, and then I do that,
Down with those who would
which
threaten
is
the kingdom.
nice, which is good.
Strike. I'll see it through. Is that all?
What was that? Why is that red? Okay, well, never mind. Ugh.
A commendable battle, but I desire stronger opponents next time.
Hmm.
I will
Oh.
show you what Eden is capable of.
A lot of these are Haster, which means that fucking Dorothy is the one who's effective, and Scarlet's at a disadvantage, I think.
How do I look?
Because I think Haster beats Wind. Because let's see, Wind beats Earth, Earth beats electricity, electricity beats water, water beats fire, fire beats wind. Yeah, that makes sense. That saying it out loud like that makes sense to me. That makes sense to me.
Need a sharper sword.
But you know, we'll see.
I shall grant you victory, Your Grace.
This has got some spice to it, which is helping me keep, you know, keep focus, at least some
I'm on my
focus.
way. You're a rather tenacious foe.
But, I'm just, I'm fading out at the same time. Yeah, this is, you know, got some spice to it to help keep me up, but I'm fading. Actually, I'm going to set this down onto the ashtray divot so that way it's out by the time we, end things off. Oh, I dare not stretch too much because I know my back's going to lock up again. But at the same time, I really want to. You know what? Screw it. I don't care if my back locks up.
Down with those who would threaten the
We're gonna-
completely fading. Strike.
Oh.
Focus our attacks.
Oh.
Securing victory.
Oh,
for your
oh,
subjects
there it is. There's the pain.
certainty.
Oh. Oh, hell. Oh, hell.
If
Oh,
only
hell,
there
that
were a
hurts.
worthy opponent.
Ugh. Ugh.
I'm on my way.
You know, I realized by,
You're
you know,
rather
missing out on a
tenacious.
haircut, well, I think I've missed out on a couple of trims at this point. I'm returning to a previous form, you know, the long-haired form of myself. You know, which, you know, with the you know, improved facial hair since college and high school, and, you know, combined with the longer hair, I really am just looking like
You're
a,
rather
like some
tenacious.
kind of hermit, you know, which is fine, you know, it's whatever. It's kind of the look that I've established, and it's, you know, I think it looks all
I
right.
shall grant
you know?
victory, Your Grace.
I think it looks all right. I think I have an old license sitting around somewhere that has a picture of me, you know, I think while I was still in college. In undergrad, let me phrase. In undergrad. When I was still in undergrad, that, you know, I had not as much facial hair,
Down with those
and,
who would threaten
you know,
the
still had the long hair. And, I look pretty all right, I think.
all asunder.
You know, it just seems to be, you
You're
know,
rather tenacious
what
foe.
looks all right with me. You know, is longer hair with the beard and the mustache. The problem with the mustache is, of course, as I've mentioned multiple times, getting, you know, food caught in it. Because, you know,
Grant
I
victory, Your Grace.
I eat a lot of, you know, Alfredo pasta. You know, I eat a lot of pasta with Alfredo because of Pizza Job. And so, you know, getting Alfredo caught in my mustache sucks. You know, I had a pump explode on me,
Tenacious
sort of, at Taco Bell today. It sprayed, you know, water and sauces, you know, on me, you know, just, you know, on me in general. And it's like, oh god, I got it in my beard. Holy shit, this sucks. And so, yeah, I gotta, you know, I felt kind of gross for most of my shift at Taco Bell tonight until I came home and kind of showered it all away. I need to get that beard kit
commendable battle.
that I bought for Aiden. I need to buy one for myself and just use it. Find the time to use it, so that way I can, you know, kind of thicken this up, this whole thing. Because my mustache, you know, if you can kind of see, my mustache does not connect. My mustache does not connect to my, you know, to everything else. You know, also, you know, I kind of have this soul patch thing. There's other hair here, but it's not really visible on the camera. You know, even if I went back to full face cam, it's not exactly visible. But yeah, it doesn't. My mustache does not connect, and I don't like that. If it all connected, I'm sure that would look all right. Also, you know, I don't really grow a mustache right here. You know, there's some hair there, but it doesn't really grow there. You know, I think I heard someone at some point in the past, somebody I listened to a video, and somebody referred to that as the anti-Hitler. Also, there's co-op up now? Land Eater. 1 day, 2 hours. Oh, I'm only gonna get one of these. That's fine. I'll do it later. Anyway, let's exit out of Nikkei here. Let me switch back to full face cam.
Where you belong.
Yes, thank you, Marion. Okay. Yeah, and then we just jump that up there. Close out of that launcher. And then, yeah. Just kind of scroll through some stuff here. See what we got. Okay. Whatever. Anyway, so, until next time, I've been GZ. We'll be back on. I'll be back live streaming on Wednesday. What are we working on? I've forgotten. Did I even make the stream? Am I gonna have to? I have to listen to the end of last stream because I forgot. What are we working on next time? Is it Artificer stuff? It's Artificer stuff because I just didn't make the stream. We'll make the stream later. I'll get it done. Also, I should probably change this. It's not Snowbreak. We are not doing Snowbreak. Nikkei. Yes. Perfect. Okay. So, right. So, until next time, I've been GZ. And, later.